I'm going to show you real quick how to navigate your Americo portal. Once you get the email from your carriers with your writing number and logins, make an account, make a username and password. You're going to have access now to this page. This is going to show all of your production over the course of the last couple months. You're going to have your commission statements, any debt, work lists, things like that. Now, to write a quote or to write a new policy, you are going to go down here to Agent Tools. Now, when you're new and you're practicing, you're actually going to use Demo Agent Tools, which is the same exact thing as Agent Tools. It's just a demo dummy version. You'll be allowed to navigate through here, do whatever you want, write a policy even, and none of it is actually real. When you hit Agent Tools, this is a page you'll be brought to. Let's go ahead and narrow this down. Let's say the state of Arizona. Let's say 75 years old. When you put the person's state and age in, you're going to see all products available. Our bread and butter, guys, and what we're going to use probably 90% of the time is the Eagle Select Final Expense. Okay, this is a whole life policy, whole life product. Coverage amounts between 5 and 40,000, doesn't expire, price never goes up. All that good stuff. Now, to write a quote or just see numbers, you're going to click here on this calculator icon. You go in here, pretty self-explanatory. You'll narrow it down, age, gender, smoking status, and then of course the death benefit amount. Say you want to know how much 20,000 in coverage costs. 141 bucks. There you go. Now, guys, as a rule in our group, we always want to add accidental coverage. Okay, you see how it changed our price a little bit. The reason we do that is we want to offer clients accidental, and also keep in mind that the Americo product comes with a terminal illness benefit. So when you add the accidental, the way that you're always going to quote this to a client is, "Hi, all right, Mary, go ahead and write this down. 20,000, and then over to the right of that, write natural. Right beneath that, write 40,000. Over to the right of that, write accidental. Lastly, write 10,000. Over to the right of that, you're going to write terminal. The reason we start with Americo is because they have an accidental rider and a 50% terminal illness rider at no charge. So the way this is going to work is you have 20,000, of course, if they die naturally. When you select this, what it does is it doubles the death benefit to 40 in this case if they die of an accident. And then what comes included free of charge is a 50% advance for any terminal illness diagnosis. Mary, if God forbid you're ever diagnosed terminally ill, you'll have access to withdraw 50% of your face amount, which in this case is 10, penalty free. Okay, so anyway, this is where you'll get quotes. Now, let's say here you want to write a policy. Go Arizona, let's say 70. Okay, again, Eagle Select Final Expense. That's our product. We're going to click on the computer icon. This is where we're going to start the actual application. There's 10 pages. Pretty self-explanatory, guys. Date of birth. We're always doing it remote, unless we're sitting with them, of course. We're going to ask them, "Mary, do you use a normal bank, credit union, national chain?" Yes, got it. So we don't need to put no. If you put yes, you can't go forward. Americo does not take Cash App, Green Dot, Chime, etc. Always need to make sure they have a good bank. Let's see. 01, 10, 1955, whatever. 7 years old. Okay. And then you're just going to go and fill it out. Name, gender, height, weight, social, all the way down. Lastly here, guys, when you get to, I think, the fourth page, it is going to have you send a 6-digit code to the client. You're going to text that. You're going to hit the button on that page. It's going to send the client a 6-digit code. You're going to have them read that back to you. You're going to plug it into the computer here, and Americo is going to do the prescription check. Within about 60 seconds, you will get an answer on your screen of either yes, you can proceed with the application for approval, or if they find something in their health history they don't like, they will lock the entire screen and you'll have to go elsewhere. Um, just a basic demo though, guys. It'll kind of get you through. Please don't hesitate and make sure you reach out in our Zoom call or to me directly. Thank you so much.